Yo, welcome to part 1 of the current health series. My name's Ibrahim Shabazz. I'm trying to say it. You're gonna mess up.
And my name is Aleeah Harden.
Well, I'm about to introduce you to, like new places, where in this case a new place that I'm pretty sure I'm aware of. It's so good, I barely know it. I'm just saying.
So if you've never been inside the whole you have no idea what it is, we are here to guide you.
Next, we have the interview of the Assistant Director of Fitness Awareness from, wait for it, Cecily Adams.
Whole U is an open space for students, faculty, and staff to come in and relax, unwind. We have napping cots for people to take naps if they're here on campus for a long amount of time without a place to go and rest their heads so they're not sleeping in the main areas. And then they can come in and do homework, read, or we also have Legos, adult coloring books, and activities for them to de-stress and unwind in between classes, or they just need a break. We wanted something that was in an area with a lot of traffic. So the rec center was a great place that you can go to for wellness activities, but it's kind of off the beaten path. A lot of people don't want to walk all the way over there. So we wanted to offer something in the student center where students are day in and day out eating lunch, meeting with academic advisors or whatever they may be doing in here. So we wanted it to be in a convenient spot for them to just come, stop in, and then go about the rest of their day. Specifically, I think that the most interesting part of the whole U is our napping area. So we do have 3 cots that students, faculty, or staff can reserve for 30-minute time slots throughout the hours that we're open. I know that as a college student, most people are not getting the appropriate amount of sleep every single night, and sleep is really, really important for your brain and for your body. So we wanted to have a space that was quiet and safe for people to take a nap. Not that it's not safe for you to be out in the middle of the MSC napping, but this gives you a little bit more privacy, a little bit more comfortable because you can lay down. And then it also allows, a quiet environment so you're not being interrupted by all the various things that can go on in the student center. Right now, our programs are meant to incorporate everyone, a diverse population. We're always looking for more program ideas that could serve children or an elderly population more. But we do have chair yoga, so that is something that anyone can really participate in regardless of their abilities. And then we also have services such as career services coming in and working with students on, careers post-college. And then we have arty parties, which are creative outlets involved around crafts and everything. So there's a lot of different options for people. There's no cost. All you have to do is have an active Triton card to enter the space, and other than that, anyone can drop in at any time. I think that the major difference is that this space is, one, closely located to where people are always, the main student center of the facility. So people are always walking through here, whether they're going to grab a bite to eat or whatever it may be. So they can easily pop in and pop out, whereas going to the rec center might be out of their walking area or whatever. But I think another area that sets us apart is just that we're really focused on not just the physical wellness that you think of when you think of the rec center, but all the other areas of wellness. So the emotional, the physiological, financial, occupational, all of those we're really trying to target with this space. So not just physical wellness when you think of the rec center, but also the rest of that wellness wheel. So it's really important that everyone incorporates all of the aspects of wellness into their life to keep them balanced and whole. So if someone is just focusing on the physical parts of wellness and not focusing on the emotional, they still might not feel well. So it's very important that wellness is incorporated into everyone's life, and then figuring out how to balance all of the areas of wellness, which is what we're hoping to do with this space. So this space, one, if they're stressed out or dealing with anxiety, there have been some proven studies with coloring and building Legos and kind of using your hands, which is some of the things we offer in this space. So this is an area where they can come, they have access to it, they don't have to worry about having the money to pay for it or anything, it's just all here for them to utilize. And then also, sometimes anxiety is caused by lack of sleep, so utilizing the cots is a great way to help deal with all of that. But of course, health and wellness counseling is the best spot to go if they are dealing with any anxiety or depression or anything, but we hope to just be another asset for them to use as well. So they can always check out the recs on our website. We do have a page dedicated to the whole you. They can also contact me by phone, which is 314-516-2346, or they can shoot me an email, shambaughs@umsl.edu, which is shambaughs@umsl.edu. So any of those ways you can contact me.
I got to say, with the utmost pleasure, thank you for joining us in this series.